other stuff. He talks about Arthur Brito, and he said, a couple years ago when he was talking to Arthur, he was selling off his Bitcoin to fund his lifestyle and do other things, but he hadn't sold any XRP at that point. I can tell you many of the other employees at Ripple get paid in XRP, and many of them do not sell their XRP. They take a portion of their paycheck, they take that portion in XRP every single paycheck. They do not sell it. They live off of the other revenue or the other fiat that they're getting paid. To each their own, right? And again, if you're looking at probabilities, I've already talked about this. The perfect storm has to transpire for XRP to get to 3-4 digits. I think that that's likely based on the current macroeconomic events that are transpiring right now. Now, if you're looking at it probabilistically, I don't know if that's the right word or not, probably adding another syllable in there. But in David's purview, again, probability-wise, less than 1% chance. And I would agree with that, to be honest with you. However, if you look at the current macro environment, the scenario where that 1% exists is looking highly probable. Now, for him to say that, just viscerally without including the macro, that's how he comes to the 1% chance. Same thing on Bitcoin. Like, he was in early on Bitcoin also. If you're gonna listen for investment advice, I will say there's been a few times where David has looked out for the community. At the top in 2021, when XRP was like $1.96, it was like, in that range. I think it was the high that day. He said, hey, if you have life-changing amounts of crypto on the table, you should probably take profit.